Ah, yes, it's good to know you're making a difference, isn't it, Bill? It gets you right there, doesn't it? Difference to what? Well, you are different, aren't you? No, I didn't mean it like that, Bill. What do you mean I'm different? Well, you're not like normal. I mean the average man, are you? I think of myself as a common man. However, if you want to think I'm better than that, a sort of Superman, that's up to you. Not exactly. Yes, that's what I mean. You're superhuman, Max. Well, that's nice of you to say so, Bill. However, I wouldn't go that far. But we space junkies are making a hell of a lot of difference cleaning up space, aren't we? I hadn't noticed space getting any cleaner. I can't see some of the stars, for example. It's all blocked out there. Yes, you can. Look out of the cockpit window. There's millions of them. I can't see Rigel, for example. Nigel? Yes, he's out there, beavering away, cleaning up the junk. I'm a Capricorn, ain't I? And Rigel's my sign star, and I can't see it. Funny, I didn't know star signs had stars. That must be disappointing for you, Bill. I'm Gemini. What's the star of my sign? That would be Beetlejuice. And your Chinese animal sign is the gorilla. Yes, very funny, Bill. Taking a rise out of poor old Max, are you? So, you don't think we're doing a good job then? Yeah, but it's an impossible job, isn't it? We've only got fig collecting debris. We need dozens of figs, like a tree full of them. Is that what you mean? And I suppose we could ask for more crew, couldn't we? I know what. I'll contact UK Space Force Personnel Department. Hello, are you receiving me? This is Commander Skip from Brexit 1. You know, the space debris collector. Are you receiving me? Yes, as a matter of fact, we're all fine up here. How are you down there, Lorraine? Did you enjoy our date the other day? No? Oh, well, that's not what I'm contacting you about. Lorraine? Lorraine! I don't know, that was 5 gin and bitter lemons and the kebab she cost me. There's no accounting for women, is there, Max? Not even in space. No, there isn't. That's why I'm up here, to escape that lot down there. I'm suffering from a broken heart, Bill. You have a go at contacting UKSF.
That's 250 kilos of space junk I've collected today, Engineer Hinch. It's a record.
Oh, yes, didn't you do well? A mild applause from the cheap seats at the back there. Well, there's just enough time for one more whirl round the globe with your net then, Fig.
Not again. Do I have to go now? I'm exhausted. I'm getting all wobbly. I'm shaking all over. I'm dripping, I am.
I don't disagree with you, Fig. Yes, you are a bit of a drip. Whoops. Oh, look, you're outside in space already.
All alone out here again. Oh, I don't know. I'm the only person around here who does any work. I'm packed with muscle, but I'm only 9 stones. What do they think I am, a gorilla?
Why do I have to nanny Fig? We're the only two doing any work round here. I have to catalogue all the space junk on the computer so our masters at UKSF know what we're doing and how much they're getting in their Christmas bonuses. It's slavery, and all the others are cracking the whip, and it's poor old Francis, me, stuck in the middle. They treat me like I'm some sort of gorilla bodyguard employed to protect a bunch of hoodlums.
Is that you, Commander Skip? It's Fig here. I've just picked up a huge piece of debris. It weighs about 6 tons. Could somebody help me to carry it in? I'm spreading buckets out here like Prince Andrew.
Bill, Fig needs a hand bringing in some debris. It's very heavy, 6 tons he reckons. Good job we're out here in space, isn't it? Zero gravity and all that. Wonderful thing, gravity. 6 tons? It's still going to weigh 60 kilos, isn't it? I'm not a flaming gorilla, am I? Go on, Bill. Be a good chap. See what you can do. We've all got to pull together on Brexit 1. Otherwise the whole thing could come crashing down around our ears. This wasn't what I trained for 10 years, Max. I'm just a removal man as far as you're concerned. Pick that up. Put it over there. Put that in my pigeonhole. I'm a modern slave. Don't worry, Fig. Old Bill's volunteered to come and help you out. Salt of the earth, isn't he? Yes, you don't get many a bill to the pound, do you? However, seeing as this is zero gravity, you get quite a lot of him. Patronising sod.
Help! Help! Oh, look, it's a giant gorilla.
Do you have to, Fig? You're having another one of your dreams. Turn over and go to sleep. The only boogie man around here is me when I get me dander up.
No, honest, no. We're in danger. I saw a great gorilla.
Yes. Calm down, my boy. You're having another one of your dreams. As I said, turn over and go to sleep.
No, it was in our cabin. It was standing at the foot of the bed, looking at you, eating a banana.
I was not eating a banana. I was sleeping.
Oh no, you got all that mixed up.
Well, it's not there now. Go back to sleep. You've got double shifts tomorrow, Fig.
Why double shifts? I'm doing twice as much work around here as anybody else anyway.
Because you're not collecting enough stuff. The junk's piling up in space faster than you can collect it. Poor old Bill can't see Rigel.
No, it's because I'm in here. Anyway, I've only got 2 pairs of hands, haven't I?
Calling Commander Max Skip. Calling Commander Max Skip. This is an emergency. What is it? Are the Russians attacking? Have they parachuted onto the hull? No, it's a heck of a lot worse than that, Max. I saw a gorilla. It sat next to me in the cockpit. Who was it in the gorilla suit? What do you mean, who was it? It was a gorilla. We're not acquainted as it happens. Not surprisingly, I haven't seen it before. All right, I'll come down. Are you armed? You're forgetting. We're not supposed to be armed in space. We could put a hole in the hull and all be sucked out. All our innards splattered all over the cosmos. No, not guns, Bill. I was thinking of gorilla glue. You could stick the gorilla to the wall of the cabin. It's strong stuff. It's recommended for gorillas. You're still half asleep, aren't you, Max? I'll speak to you in the morning.
I'm afraid he's gone back to sleep, Bill. He's snoring.
Morning, Bill. I want a full report about that gorilla on my desk by lunchtime. What desk? Where? You haven't got a desk. We're in space, don't forget. It will float away. Well, put it in my in tray. I have got an in tray, haven't I? Don't think so. How big was this imaginary gorilla, Bill? It wasn't imaginary, Max, and it was about 5'10" and 600 pounds. A bit fat, you could say. Well, it can't be Fig. He's 5'7" and 100 pounds. He claimed last night that he saw a gorilla and he was with me. What? Sharing the same bunk? Of course not, and it can't be me. I'm not the one going around saying he's seen gorillas, am I? Well, that proves my point, Commander. If you're in a gorilla, you can't see yourself, can you? Unless there's a mirror, of course. Perhaps you're sleepwalking. Hard luck, Bill. I do not sleepwalk. Wait a minute. What about Inch? I suppose it could be him. I'll call him. Space Engineer Inch, this is Commander Pilot Bill Ball. And what can I do for you, oh esteemed Space Pilot Balls? Are we locked on course for NASA's space jump today? I do hope so. Fig is raring to go. I can hardly hold him back. He's like a gorilla when he gets going. Wait a minute, Inch. You mentioned gorilla. Please report to the bridge. We need to work out who amongst the crew is pretending to be a gorilla. Someone's pretending to be a gorilla? How dare they? Who on earth would do a thing like that with us in space, millions of miles from help? That is precisely what I'm trying to find out. At various times over the last 24 hours, there have been sightings of gorillas on board Brexit 1. With all due respect, Commander Skip, that's impossible. Gorillas aren't allowed in Space Force, are they? Union regulations strictly say that no animal is allowed aboard a Space Force spaceship unless it's done the 4-month Space Cadet course, and he would have to wear a nappy. Perhaps he has done the course, Inch. No. Not without me knowing, Commander. I am the United representative, you see, the only one. Right, would all crew members please line up? It is my job to identify the culprit who is dressing up in what I assume to be a gorilla suit, and to court-martial them forthwith. I've been trained in police investigation techniques and have attended and completed the Metropolitan Police CID course on fingering the correct felon. Right, I've placed 3 cards in an envelope. 1, the suspect, 1, the room on Brexit 1, and 1, motive. So who would like to go first? This is more like Flamey Cluedo than a police investigation.
Me. I would like to go first, Commander. I'm good at this. We used to play it every Christmas.
This is not a game, Fig. Right, 3 cards. I suspect Fig in a number 2 bunks area with a grievance related to his mistaken belief that he's doing too much work. The workload per se of a gorilla.
I don't know what a grievance is, Commander. So I haven't got one, have I?
Did you or did you not say that you were the only person doing work on Brexit 1 and you'd have to be a gorilla to do any more?
Ooh, you ain't half got big ears, have you? I might have done. I was talking to myself. I'm not saying any more.
Right, so, number 1 suspect, Fig in the bunk room with a grudge. Right, who's up next? Right, Command Pilot Bill Balls, please step up. I've never played Cluedo, Commander. I don't know the rules. I can make a mistake. This is not Cluedo. We are not playing a child's game. This is a police investigation. Operation Killer Gorilla. Right, Balls, did you or did you not state clearly that you weren't a modern slave and would need to be a gorilla to help Fig lift heavy weights? I might have muttered something like that to myself. I didn't think you could hear me. It doesn't mean I've dressed up as a gorilla, does it? That's flaming stupid. So, number 2 suspect, Bill Balls on the bridge with a chip on his shoulder. Right, finally, please step up Francis Hinch, Senior Engineer. Well, you could leave me out of this little farrago, can't you? I haven't said anything about gorillas, Commander, so it can't be me, can it? That is precisely what has raised my suspicion, Inch. I do happen to have a recording made in Cargo Bay 3 where you claim to be, and I shall quote, a gorilla protecting wee hoodlums. That was just some ruminations, loose talk. So you record everything that goes on board Brexit 1, do you, Commander? I think that is in contradiction of United Union rules. So you could take Operation Killer Gorilla and stuff it. Right. Suspect 3. Inch in Cargo Bay 3 with a superiority complex. So my conclusion as to who the gorilla is that it's all 3 of you. I'm going to see a solicitor. I've got to tell my mum about it. I don't know what's going on. What's that, Bill? It's an intruder alert, Commander. There's an animal on Cargo Deck 3. An animal on Cargo 3? There can't be. What sort of animal?
A bloody gorilla.
Gorilla.